Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my beautiful people. Today I'm going to be making some easy chicken noodle soup. I'm going to show you the things that I put in my chicken noodle soup. Well, at least for today. One of them young chickens. A whole chicken, bell peppers, onions, garlic, a jalapeno optional, celery, carrots. These noodles, yeah, that's what I got. So that's what I'm using. Optional, cream of chicken soup, cream of celery. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I make this today. I think I'm missing something, y'all. I can't think. But if I remember, I will get back to you. So watch me make this easy soup. Good for sickness, cold, what?
Chicken broth food.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing. And I'm going to put some bouillon cubes in it too. I'll show you that as I start boiling my chicken. For them sick days, like I was saying, good for them sick days when you don't feel good, when it's cold outside, or just some soup. And it's healthy. Stay tuned. Use 2 chicken beef cubes and two chicken cube and 1 beef cube. At least if you get the big things like this, I think I got it from Costco or something like that, they last me for years. I actually had these, I don't know, 5 years, something like that, and I'm just now getting low. Well, I'm low, but yeah, that's how long they last me. Okay, they might not last that long, but I had them forever. I'm also gonna need some bay leaves and whole peppercorn. Oh wow, I'm out of bay leaves, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rest of those in. So I don't have enough bay leaf, but that's what I have, so that's what I'm putting in there. You might want to put at least 2 whole bay leaves, but I usually put 3 or 4. But I got 1 and a piece of 1. My peppercorn. And that's pretty much what it's looking like right now. So I'm going to let it boil, and then I'm going to come season it and then show you the rest. I don't normally peel my carrots, but they looking a little dingy. I don't scrub them, they still ain't right. And the way this looking, maybe I do need to peel them. They looking kind of dead. Yeah. Oh, I don't have time for this. I don't feel like doing all that. Anyway, just wanted to share that. They still look a little dingy. I just did a little bit of them. Peeled a little bit of them. They clean, I clean them. Sit like that. I'm gonna peel that off. I'm being a weirdo today. Because a lot of the nutrition does come in the skin, y'all. That's why I don't like peeling the skin, but they creeping me out a little bit. So I'm gonna stop being a weenie and just get the chopping them. I mixed up, I believe, like 5 things of garlic. It's really not mixed, it's a rough chop. I let this cook. I meant to put this in earlier when I put the chicken in, but I forgot. That's the reason why I chopped them up so rough, because they're going to cook as the chicken cooks, so they're going to get soft, so you don't have that bite if you do happen to get one in your soup. But that's how much garlic I'm going to put in there. This is how it's looking so far, so I'm going to start adding some seasonings to it now. I added a little pepper, so now I'm going to put garlic salt and garlic powder. Add a little seasoning salt. Just add a little bit in now. And if you need more later, you could add more as you taste it. But I'm just going to add a little bit of everything now, because I put a lot of different seasonings in, so I like to add a little bit of everything. I'm going to put a little bit of this Louisiana Cajun season and a little bit of this Creole season in there. I add taco seasoning to everything. It just gives it a good flavor to me. It doesn't make nothing taste like taco. I just like the seasons in it. So I'm going to add a little bit of this. I usually have it in my big container, but I'm out. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this and just fold this up and save it for the next meal I cook. Starting to get how I want it to. This is what it's looking like so far. So in another 20-25 minutes, I'm going to put half of my vegetables in. Alright, for those of you who already know, don't know already, I do put a lot of vegetables into my food. I'm going to put the jalapeno in now. These are carrots and celery. The carrot is at the bottom. You can see, you can't really see it. Yeah, there we go. And onions and my bell peppers. And yes, I put all of this in my chicken noodle soup. Yes, sir. Usually I'm going to put half of these vegetables in. That's what the pot's looking like with just half of it in there. And this is what I have left. This is what I have left of my carrots and celery. So I'm going to let this cook for another 30 to 45 minutes. Probably more like 30, 40. Yeah, maybe 34. Yeah, one of them. I go by eye. I really don't measure or take time or time anything. I just go by what I feel like it. So I'm going to check on this another 20 minutes and see how it's looking. If my chicken is really breaking up real good, then I'm going to put the other half of my vegetables in. And the reason why I put some in now, some in later, because I want my chicken broth, the flavor with the onions and the garlic and the jalapenos and all my vegetables in there. But that also takes away the crunch from your vegetables. So I like to put the other half in later so I can have a little bit of texture with my vegetables. So yeah, that's why I do that. Anyway, I'll show you. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Put some parsley in there. It's getting there. And I'm going to put some steak seasoning in there. Garlic jalapeno, and I already got one chopped jalapeno in there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this in there because I don't want it too hot because I want my kids to be able to eat it. And I don't know, sometimes the jalapenos, you can't even taste it, and then sometimes they just super hot. So yeah, if anybody know any way that you can know your jalapeno is going to be hot, I try to go by smell, but sometimes I smell it and I'm like, oh, this is going to be hot, and then it don't be hot. So if anybody know a trick, if it is a trick out there, leave it in the comments below, please. Thank you. Put the rest of my vegetables in, and this is what it's looking like right now. So I'm about to kind of break this chicken up. Now you could take the chicken out and break it up, but I'm going to just try to break it up with this fork. I took the chicken back out. That's the back of the chicken. There's still a little more meat on there. I could let it cook a little longer. But I'm gonna let this cook a little longer. It's simmering. It's starting to look like soup, y'all. About 20 more minutes, and I'm gonna put the noodles in. Alright, this is how the soup looking. If it's looking a little weird because I cook on the back stove because I have kids and I'm trying to reach over and look. But right now I'm satisfied with it. I took most of the bones out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my cream of chicken and my cream of celery in. This is optional. You don't have to do it. This is perfectly fine, just like this. Before I add my noodles in. This was looking like with the cream of celery and the cream of chicken soup in the small cans. Now I'm going to put my noodles in. Now I'm going to let that cook to 9-11 minutes until the noodles are tender and it's ready. This is the final look, finished product, whatever you want to call it, of my chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Hey. Hey. Until the next time, deuces and stay blessed.